Last week we had the story of a man on a journey, a man named Abraham, who trusted God when God said go, so he went, and believed God when God said God would bless him and his descendants. This week we have the story of one of his descendants, his great-grandson Joseph, and the blessing that he receives. Now, the problem is the blessings that we see in the story amount to being sold into slavery by his brothers, being accused of sexual harassment by his owner's wife, being thrown into jail. Doesn't sound like much of a blessing, does it? But Joseph is a dreamer. Joseph believes the dreams he has, and he holds on, and he interprets those dreams believing that in the midst of this struggle, there will be a blessing. A lesson he no doubt learned from his father Jacob, who spent a night wrestling with an angel and would not let go of that wrestling angel until he got a blessing. Now, his father's blessing was to have a dislocated hip, to have a permanent limp the rest of his life, and a new name. That name was Israel, which means struggles or contends with God. The blessing is that it's okay, because in the midst of struggle, God is there with us. In fact, we can even struggle with God about it. That's the story of this chosen people. This is what being elect is really about. It is about finding the blessing in the midst of the struggle, holding on, which Joseph does. And Joseph holds on to his dreams and believes the dreams, and in the end, hunger is averted in the midst of famine because the belief in the dream. That's holding on to find a blessing. So the real question is, in the midst of the struggles of your life, what are you holding on to? What are you struggling with? Where's the blessing for you?